Hi, my name is Patricia Stepler, and welcome to this broadcast. My business name is called Your Dream Power. And the topic for today is, why is it that money and income sometimes seem like such a struggle to obtain? And I made that quote there by Napoleon Hill that thoughts are things. And thoughts about money, well, there's the first thing. If you think it's a struggle, guess what? It's going to be a struggle because thoughts are things. You see, everything vibrates on a frequency, and your thoughts vibrate on a frequency. And if you're in harmony with those thoughts, then that's the frequency that you're on. So if you think that earning money is a struggle, then you're vibrating on that frequency of money's a struggle. And guess what? Life and the universe will make sure that it's a struggle for you. You see, that's the way the laws of the universe work. And we can't change those laws. We can work with them or we can work against them, but we cannot change them. So if you want to go to a thought that money is abundant, that's a much higher frequency. And when you start living on the frequency of abundance, then the universe is going to give you abundance. Well, if it's that simple, why doesn't everybody do it? And therein lies the problem. It's not a hard concept. That makes total sense, doesn't it? If you think about struggle, things are going to be a struggle. If you think about abundance, things will become an abundance. And that's all you need to do. The problem is that inside our minds, we have this virus code that's been working at our thought process and has told us and given us habits. And those habits, some of them are thought habits. And so what we have to do is to be able to shift our mindset and change our habits. That is not an easy thing to do. That takes work. And as Wallace D. Waldo said, it's the hardest work that men do, which is why so few will do it. You see, we have to learn to control our mind and hold something in our mind for an extended period of time, and it's very difficult to do. I'm going to give you the process. You see, there is a process, and it's a very scientific process. You see, the laws of the universe, when it comes to abundance, they work the same as like the law of gravity. We would never think that if we were going to go off a building that we would go in the air instead of going down to the earth, because that's one of the laws. Well, we have these laws of cause and effect that work for other things in the universe. We just don't talk about them. You know, we learn about gravity in school, but do we learn how to attract an abundance in school? I know I never did. And so when we think things are a problem, things are a problem. When we think things are a struggle, things are a struggle. When we think things are great, things are great. And we have to really start to become very in tune to how we feel, because how we feel shows us what our thoughts are. When you get up in the morning or during the day and you're feeling really good and things, everything's going great, that's because the predominant thoughts that are going around in your mind are positive and you're on a higher frequency. But when you have those days where things don't seem to be going well and you're feeling kind of low and discouraged and negative, that's because those thoughts that are traveling through your brain very quickly, and you don't even realize most of the thoughts you're thinking are predominantly negative. So when we learn to shift our thinking and learn to listen to our feelings and then change what we're feeling, then we can start shifting our vibration. When I wake up in the morning, or if I have a moment during the day that I'm not feeling good, I know it. I realize it. I become very in tune to my emotions and how I'm feeling. So when I choose And please hear that, when I choose. You see, you have a choice to change your feelings or not change your feelings. So when it's bad enough that I choose to change my feelings, that's when I shift my vibration and go to a higher level. And you can shift that during the day. So join me in one of the workshops I have. If you're not seeing those workshops, then by all means, go to my website, yourdreampower.com, and scroll down to the events, and you'll see a list of 4 different masterclasses I'm going to do. They're like 1-hour masterclasses on how to become an expert money magnet. Now, this works for anything in your life, not just money. I just happen to call it that because most of my clients are interested in earning more money. And I also have a 1-day event that you could also go to if none of those workshops appeal to you or if you feel like the right time. So I would suggest you go to that, go to one of the workshops, or go to Your Dream Power, where you will find the whole list of the 4 masterclasses that I'm doing and the 1-day event. This is Patricia Step with Your Dream Power. Be the magic in your dreams.